Security One team, and we will present to you our project, CorruptionTracker.AVI. Who is suffering from corruption? Essentially, everybody suffers from corruption. Every individual around the world. Essentially, you have corruption affects costs over $1 trillion annually, and the people who are most vulnerable are the one that essentially needs the most help, because they don't have a voice to voice out the acts of corruption. And why should you care whether corruption happens in different parts of the world? Well, I'll show you some slides here and hope to explain to you why you should care and what we're trying to do, which is to give them a voice through crowdsourcing, crowd mapping, crowd analysis technology, and bring the corrupt individuals visually to the world. So corruption kills. This was an article from Nature magazine in January, where 83% of earthquake deaths were attributed to corrupt individuals due to corruption. How does this work? Essentially, a building owner needs to get his building approved, and a building inspector comes over, and he gets his bribe. The building gets built. Everybody hopes that there won't be an earthquake, but when an earthquake hits, the building collapses and many lives are lost. So you could be staying in a hotel, that may not actually be certified properly, and this happened in Haiti, as you've seen. In Wenzhou, in July this year, there was a high-speed train collision where it killed hundreds of people. The difference here is that the people that died in this train, because it's a high-speed train, people who take high-speed train in China are not the common Chinese citizens, but well-to-do, high-net-worth, high-middle-income citizens. So there's a huge outrage. In fact, one of our SU interns told me that she was on this particular train just a few days before it happened. So this could be you. If you don't fight corruption, essentially lives are lost, and a lot of people's lives are ruined. There are other cases where in certain countries you have to bribe the doctors to get treated. There are many cases of people dying because they're not treated at all. So what do we intend to do about it? We intend to shine the light on corruption, which is in the dark. And we intend to do that by using exponential technology, which you have heard from many of the Singularity veterans here. Mobile technology, AI, and the deluge of data that we are receiving exponentially. So the way it works is, when you witness a corruption, you're able to sound out and send a text message or email or a tweet or any other social platform network that we can enable to be sent to us, and we will approve and verify the information and then tell the world by publishing it on our website. And you can actually drill down to the cities to see the individual corruption activities in the particular region. We built all this in 1 week, by the way. So this team is a team of 6, and I encourage you to come and visit our site. It's actually running. And this is part of the technology that I will follow time on. We are working with Singularity, which is an open source platform developed in Kenya in 2008 to allow people to crowdsource information gathering and display it as a crowd map. And we intend to gather the information, validate it against the existing public databases that are available. We are talking to Transparency International and Global Integrity, as well as other organizations. We will validate information and then publish out the information once we get the right correlation. And we also, I just had some good news today from our faculty advisor, Mark, that Palantir, which is a company here in Mountain View that developed intelligent information analysis software for intelligence agencies that they are very happy to work with us to see how we can use the technology to analyze and map the different acts of corruption so we can better report them and empower the organizations to take action against the individuals. So this is what you'll see on our website at the moment. So you can drill down to particular cities and view the different acts of corruption. And at the moment, we have local experts in different regions, and we need more of that, obviously. And we're working with a number of people and organizations to try to get this information verified. But there is a way that you can actually verify the information at the moment by essentially ensuring that the information reported, for example, the text message that you receive 3 messages from different sources, or 2 photographs from 2 different sources. And this has been shown in Egypt during the Arab Spring to be very effective. By doing a filtering like this, 91% of the reports that came out of the Arab Spring were actually verified. So we have an iPhone app as well as an Android app. At the moment it's under the Ushahidi brand name, but we'll be getting our own. They're working with us to get our own branding on the app. It's a free app. I encourage you to download it. So you can key in the information and then send it up, and essentially you'll see that which is unverified or verified. And you can view it both from our website and from your smartphones, and we are going to incorporate text messaging. We have access to a printer technology to send text messages that give you proof of receipt and anonymity. We are a social enterprise. We enable public action against corruption by empowering organizations to take action against the individuals. We want to make sure that the most vulnerable people have access to our platform. So it will be no cost to low cost, but there will be a cost recovery mechanism for customized platform for people at the higher end of the scale who wants to minimize the amount of corruption that may occur in their activities. For example, the Gates Foundation might want to send medication donations to certain countries in Africa or other parts of the world, and they want to ensure that they want to minimize the amount of corruption, and we could work with them to customize the solutions. We're also looking at using crowdsourcing as a way to provide information to corporations and to competitions for evidence collection in cases where there is a lot of corruption or bribery involved in getting tenders, and a share of the reward in the indictment. Our team, our strength is our diversity. We have people from 5 continents with various skills. Myself, Australia, Malaysia, I'm an entrepreneur residence fellow and have expertise in AI, data mining, and mobile applications. Cristobal, who does most of the design, is a very creative individual. He's the CEO of a social business group in Brazil. We have Jaime, who is an aerospace engineer, a very dedicated individual that works on most of our research area. We have Nicola, which has a Singularity web blog, which has a lot of followers on it. He is our main push for all the information on public relations for the website. Philosopher, Singularity, and entrepreneur. Pablo Solomon is a serial entrepreneur, also an entrepreneur resident fellow in Uruguay. And Pasha is an expert in nanotechnology and physics, and is right now finishing his PhD at Washington University, and he's our technical lead. So we will be at the expo table, and we encourage you to come and visit us so we can show you the app running live. We already have we're still in beta test mode, but I put mock data that's been removed because we actually received 6 to 8, I think, real reports now from the world. Mainly from India and other parts of the world, because Scott Adams, the cartoonist of Dilbert, said in his blog that an application like Yelp for reporting corruption need to be developed, and one of our classmates, Mark Birch, told him about it, and he mentioned it, and we have been getting, I think, 12,000 tweets now on our site. So again, the mobile app is available. So this was a day and a half ago. We are growing about 4,000 tweets a day. So this is the website and a sample of the reports that we received. And this is the actual report that came out, how it looks like. So what do we, well, we would like to keep in touch with you. We need your help. We're looking for committed volunteers. We already have 12 of our classmates from around the world outside the team that wants to work with us. And we're looking at organizations to support this noble cause because we're all united in our objective of eliminating corruption. So without further ado, please do visit us. Thank you.
All right, the next group in the security team is the instance.
Hello everyone, we're the instance. We're going to start off with our video, which is going to explain to you a little bit about the problem